Hey guys, we are back with another episode of the Forever World. We'll give you a quick free cam of the area. You'll notice not a whole lot has changed. You can see a new farm I am working on in the background next to the tree farm. Now, also, you may notice sound might be a little bit better on my voice. I just got myself a new microphone. Just upgraded it since I've been doing videos for about a year now. So I figured might as well splurge a little bit and at least take it up a step. So I now have a mic with an arm, so it can be like right in front of my face. So hopefully that helps with sound, because I think I have always been very, very quiet because my old microphone basically just sat on the desk next to the keyboard and I just talked and it. So there was that. Hopefully it will be good for videos going further. I mean, what was the brand? Oh, I don't. I'll figure it out. I don't remember where I put the paperwork for it, but it's I'm not sure how you say it, but it's Fifine, Fine microphone. It's got a USB and a XLR. So I figured as it would work pretty well as a step up. I've just got the USB plugged in right now, but as I progress and upgrade the setup, it'll be good because then I can then move it to like an XLR interface and stuff like that, which would be even better. Sorry, needed a drink. But we also, while we were off camera, moved storage. The barn was great. We'll see if we can get in there. But I took out a bunch of the chests because they were all glitchy and stuff like that. And I'm just using it as like an overflow for anything that I just already had in that copper chest, and the copper golems are going at it. Um, yeah, I'm just abusing free cam, but and as you can see, I need one more birch trapdoor to finish off that look. Oops. But we were hollowing this space out for some reason. I don't remember if I had a reason, but we. Oh yeah, I put a bed in there. Just in case. This is stuff that I'm working on getting into the system. But I went through and I put in 5 sets of 2, so 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So what's that? 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like 80 double chests. Hopefully that'll be good. And I might work on the details and stuff. But this is overflow because what I originally did, I had both of them separately. But I then was like, hey, I can basically have everything go in here. This guy will sort what he's got up in these chests, throw it into, and I'll go back. Nope, we went too far into the wall, and we're seeing the villager farm, which is, bruh, what are you doing? Why are y'all just hanging out? Okay, so The copper golem goes here, grabs from this chest after it comes through. Oh my god! After it comes through, I just threw that shulker unloader. So it goes here. It checks for everything. If it's not in these, it'll put it here, which then drops it into this one, which this guy takes. And as you can see, he's got look like pale oak. So he did not find it here. Put it there. This guy's going to pick it up. And he won't find it there because I know where it is. It's going to be in the last one. So he's going to check all those chests, not find it, put it here. It's going to go into this one, where this guy is going to go, is it here? Oh, I'm out. He's not going to find it. What does he got in his hand? Redstone. Yeah, redstone will go down. So he'll put it here, and it'll go through the hoppers down to that one. And he will look through these, and again, then put it over here, where that guy will grab it. And he'll go, okay. And he will then check all of his chests. And with the redstone, he will find it because it's in this chest right here. But the pale oak, he will put it in this one here, go to this, around. Finally, the pale oak is in, I believe it's this one, or it's out. It's one of these, like, 4. And hopefully nope, that's cherry. Nope. There it is. So pale oak is here. And I just put a catch-all here. So I've got that chest, which he will put in. What happened? Hold on. Game tabbed out. I don't know why. I think, it's because I had to restart the computer. So it's finally catching up on some things. And I think Discord opened, so it kicked it. Which is weird. But here can we not? I am going to explode. Don't do it again, computer. So he'll put it there, and I put a hopper into this so that I can reach both. That's just in case it gets too much. And then I just hid my crafting table here, and I used shelves to decorate. I'm still trying to figure out what I might want to do here, because I can't put, 2 here. And I'm also thinking that the shelves are going to be useful and at least give me an idea of what are in the chests. So, like, this is, like, helmets, and I just have diamond helmets and a golden helmet down here as a filter. So I might just throw a helmet here. This one has, like, tools, so fishing rod, shears. This has, I should probably put that down there. And put those up there. But yeah, just kind of like go, okay, and then use the top shelves for what's up here. But as you can see, I used some of my new frog lights from the frog light farm from last week, which I finished off camera, and I also had to make some adjustments too. So we can go and run over there real quick to show that off. I did take down this house and that house because they were just too close and kind of in my way. Seeing as I brought this out, to make the door smaller because I did originally I was just gonna have it open all the way from the mossy cobble with the steps leading down, and this was just dirt. But then I decided I'll bring the door in a little bit because I don't necessarily want a bunch of mobs walking in while I'm in there doing stuff. But let's take a nap real quick. And that farm that I need to find a trident for is a resin farm. Just a small one. It has one creaking heart with a couple of logs. Followed it. I'll put the description for the tutorial. I cannot remember who did it. I was working on it earlier today. But yeah, basically, it has a couple of pistons. That is just water. It pulls it down. It lands right there, and the piston pushes it into where a trident will be, and then more pistons smack against the logs where the resin forms, and then it's supposed to drop down into that hopper, and then there's a chest that you cannot see from this distance, but it hopefully will work. Not sure yet. But I just did that off camera. I also believe I did a bit of stuff off camera. Let's see if you can kind of see the cactus farm that I built over there behind the barn. Just a quick little cactus farm, so we got cactus going. I know. Hey guys, I'm not quite sure why you don't think of coming out, because you really shouldn't be here. Oops. Okay, whatever. Let's go check out the Froglight farm. Right now I have just got some cookies because I have a bunch of them. But I'm also working on working on gathering materials for a gold farm, because I think that will be helpful. Basically, I'm trying to just work up the farms on this one, so we have all the materials that we need. So this one I made a bit of a change, and I removed the chains here, and I went and found some powdered snow and just put those in, because unfortunately with the chains, the magma cubes were destroying my golems. So I had to replace them like 3 or 4 times, and I tried putting in more of them than there's just 2. I think I had 8 or so in there at one time, and they still all perished after like 30 minutes of AFK time. So with these, some of the bigger cubes get over to the golems, and still hurt them, but most of the time they still fall down here. And I mean, like, I've pulled a couple, but like we've got quite a bit. Ooh, magma cream. I need those. But yeah, I mean, it's doing pretty well. I've only, like you can see, I've AFK'd maybe like an hour-ish total. Maybe less. But I will show you. I think one of the. I literally cannot remember if it's the thumbnail. No, thumbnail, I think, is probably the farm in use, and the post about it is close up of the frogs. No, thumbnail is me on the ghast. That was thumbnail. Instagram post was the free cam of the frogs eating the magma cubes. Oh. So if we free cam it, we'll see just how many magma cubes spawn. I mean, it's good. A little messy, and I need to get some more blocks of the right one so I can make it so that each one of these is, distinct and not got the cobble. But I mean, it works pretty good. I was about to say, why am I only at 6 levels? And then I remembered, because I had to put Silk Touch on my axe. Needed to get those creaking hearts somehow. And I know I've got a recording of getting the creaking hearts from just the flashback mod. So if I remember to grab it, I will hopefully insert said clip here. It took me a while, and I literally just oh, and I was going to show you where I was going to put the gold farm, because it's not that far from the Froglight farm, because I just need it over like wastes, I believe. So I found the wastes by using free cam, unfortunately. But yeah, I basically just made a path with torches this way. And as you can see, the sky changed. So I'm going to put the gold farm right about here. So once I get all of the stuff needed, we will be good to go. But yeah, the farm I chose required... I'm trying to do an easy one, because I saw one that was like... No, that was the bedrock one with the giant nether portal, and they spawn in the overworld. And then there was one that was like 2, nether portal sending them into the overworld, and then another one sending them back. So I'm just going to do a pretty simple platform of magma cubes or magma blocks, and then turtle eggs, which honestly, the turtle eggs is what I need to find because I don't know if I've even seen a turtle. What do turtles eat? How do I make them make egg? Okay, chickens. Weirdos. Yeah, I think that's all the new stuff. Because, I wrote down resin and gold for farm ideas. So, pretty much that's all. I still need to figure out why my mob farm doesn't work properly. I mean, it's supposed to be for creepers. It's supposed to be a gunpowder farm. But I may have messed it up. So it might need a little bit of extra fixing. What's in my bundle? Oh. Random garbage. But we also, because we need to find turtle egg, but we also have to find a trident, and that's probably going to be tough. Let's go take a nap in. Hopefully this one. Hello. So sorry. We're going to steal your bed. Thank you. But yeah, we're just going to go hopefully find some turtles. I love how I'm still finding, because these chunks aren't loaded, I'm still finding debris from the wither. Let's see. Turtles. Oh. Turtles? Turtles. Okay, let's see. How to get turtle egg. Come on. Alright, cool. So I just need seagrass. Grass, grass, grass. That's kelp. Okay, how do I get seagrass? I seriously need shears. Okay. I don't have them in there. Good grief. Okay. And I don't want to go home. Let's see if I can find some iron quickly. Even though I don't have any torches. And I don't think, I don't have my other pickaxe. I guess it's home time. Do I have leads? No. Of course, why would I have leads? Man. Oh, wait. Maybe something at the raid farm. Just a random boat that I left there for some reason. Well, I tried. So I guess it is time we go home. Because we are so close to getting turtle eggs. And I forgot to say, I hope your week is going well, guys. Nothing too stressful. I believe this one is week of Christmas? Week before Christmas? I can't remember exactly how many weeks ahead I am. I think I'm just one. So, I mean, as you can see up in the top, this is being recorded on the 13th. So, I have one that just came out on Wednesday. I have one set to come out on next Wednesday, which I think is the 17th. And then I went the weirdest way. Yeah, so after the 17th would be the week of Christmas. Yeah. Which I am looking forward to because I took time off work. Because I never take time off work. Hardly ever. So I've got basically 2 whole weeks to do nothing. But I will be maybe I'll do some live streams. Which hopefully will be okay. I might do some Minecraft. There's also the possibility of doing. I'll just put those in there. Some house flipper because I haven't done that in a while, and I feel like that would be a decent, like relaxing stream. But if I do that, I'll definitely post on Instagram. So definitely follow that if you want to get those updates. I post every day, like 24 hours before the episode goes up, just to, remind people. But pretty much that's all I've posted. I did a few promo photos of stuff. Do I have any better food? And this dude's still working out of his chest down here. I do have some chicken. So I'm going to grab the chickens. He's still trying to think. I don't know. Alright. How much seagrass we got? We got 15. Alright. 20. 26. I think that's all that I broke. So let's go back and get some turtle eggs, hopefully. Of course not. Would have been too easy, eh? Would have been too easy. Like, I noticed him in one of the last episodes because I didn't realize that there was somebody there was a drowned in the boat there. But I didn't realize he had a trident, or that I really needed one. I just feel kind of weird because I don't think I've seen anybody do a resin farm the way that I'm following. Am I eating? Where the basically what I have to do is put the or throw the trident in the I think it's on a piston that hits the logs, but it basically just knocks the creaking into it, and that's supposed to, activate it so that it goes for or generates the resin, and then the pistons knock the resin off. I hit the wrong key. I overcorrected. Are my turtles still here? Please be here, turtles. Oh, I see one. Okay, cool. Turtle. Come to me, little turtle of the sea. Why won't you eat? Alright, let's see if those other two made a turtle. Made eggs. Eggs? You got in the boat. Bruh. Okay, he's making eggs. Or she's making eggs. Drop those eggs. Drop them. I need them for my farms. You made eggs. Good job. Woohoo. Sorry, I'm stealing your eggs. I just want extra. I only need like 3 is what I think the let's see my list. 3 turtle eggs. I got 4, but always good to have extras, right? I mean, that's what I did because it was like a stack and some of scaffolding, a stack and some of glass, 19 and like a half stacks of magma blocks, but I'm just going to do like 20 full stacks. That turtle was wigging out. Is nobody else going to make my eggs? I feel like it's going to be this one. I just think they're having a problem. Yeah, see? They just needed a little bit more space so that they can lay eggs and I'll steal them. I'm a turtle thief. I'm a turtle egg thief. Yeah, got 4. Give me the eggs. I feel like the lizard from Rescuers Down Under. Joanna? She just wanted those eggs. She cannot. Oh, I only got 2. That's okay. I mean, that's double what I needed. Alright, why did you freeze? I mean, you just laid eggs, so... Let's see if I can get any more. Nope. It's okay. I mean, I can also hatch a couple. And hopefully get some more close to home. That'd be nice. So let's get us back to the home. I need to put mending on the elytra. That's the whole reason why I was doing the creeper farm. That's not working, so I need to make adjustments. Maybe just change up the design. I kind of like that one though. Industrial, but that's what I get for just thinking on the fly. And luckily, we'll get back by dark, and we can see if the creaking farm at least spawns, and it goes in where it's supposed to. And I will tell you guys the next goal. Like, I got the new microphone to slowly start upgrading my setup. I want to try and improve the quality of the videos, do more editing. My whole shtick at the beginning was to basically just make the videos as quickly as possible, do an hour recording, or so, and then basically just dump it, put my intro, outro in, and then basically just let it go. Yep. Cactus farm is doing fine. It is only just slightly dangerous because of the mobs that come out of hiding in the trees. Going to quickly free cam up just to make sure. I'm not close enough. Ah. Oh gosh, that got me. I bet you it's just because I'm not close enough to the creakings or to the heart. Um, she will go up, and we'll see. Cause yeah, it's I believe it said to do 30 blocks up, but be safer at 50. So that is what I did. So let's see if we get a spawn. Because unless they change. Oh, nope. Bruh. We can use it. And hopefully, I'm getting resin. Because he's supposed to be up there. I probably need more buttons. Hey, I am getting resin because there's some up there. So we will just sit here and do this for a bit until he disappears. Because I think he makes resin every like 5 seconds. At least that's what they said in the video for the tutorial. I'm only slightly afraid to look away. Because I thought they wouldn't spawn on the glass. Which also means I have to put buttons on top of the too high wall. So I just need buttons, man. You can see those buttons on that glass, and that's basically to anything that I've got buttons on the logs and stuff. That's to prevent the resin from forming on those sides, so that all of the resin is on that inside wall. I know this seems to be kind of, well, probably is a little boring. But we can take a screenshot for a thumbnail. Take a bunch of them, just so we have some choices, which they're all basically the same. But we can do this. Oh, we got... Hold on, I can do this. Where the heck is the moon? Okay. We're more than halfway through. And we can go a little bit longer because we had the little bit of a hiccup at the beginning when Discord tried to open itself. But yeah, starting with the new year, want to try and get to a point where videos have a little bit more polish. One of the reasons why I decided to go with or add the flashback mod to most of them, or most of my worlds. Mainly this one, and I did finally get back into Mayview. But I'm kind of stuck on that one. Like, I don't really know exactly what to do next. Because it's really kind of chill, and it's not, like, story-driven, so it's not like I can go fight, like, Pokemon gyms or something like that. I mean, I found another Cobblemon mod pack that does, so maybe I'll play that one. That one's just a little bit more intensive on, like, graphics and stuff. Okay. Oh, no. Dang it. Okay, dude. How did... He had fire prot? Jeez. Okay. Crazy. We can easily get some buttons. We can get a lot of buttons. We can get 40 buttons. That should be enough. And I still have some scaffolding on me, so I can easily go back up and button the farm. Probably also should have checked to see how many resin. We've got 30 resin clumps in my hand. Cookies are not the best food source. I got 20 in there. And I done used all my buttons. Oh, ow. I want to jump off, but I know I just perish. I can make stone buttons. Okay, that should at least stop them from spawning outside of where I want them to. So, yeah, just gotta find a trident, which will be difficult. But, let's see. And I know I have another beacon or two. So maybe we'll we'll put another beacon in town. Probably that side. Over here somewhere. Maybe down there. Probably not like that, because I don't necessarily want to have to actually figure that. Well, this mod pack does have light Matica, so maybe I can create a schematic and just copy it. No. Oh, wait. I have chicken in my hand. I do need to make furnaces over here. But I don't know where to put them. Well, that makes sense. I could probably Oops. Just throw those two there. Let's see something. I mean, that's a little bit different. Just trying to figure out a way to change it up a bit. Because you can still access it from any side. So what if I just do that and do it like the sides? That way it adds a little bit extra depth to it. And no. That looks kind of dumb. I mean, I did like the center stripe, but I think that's going to be more functional unless I put them like in the floor. But I mean, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Close. Because I can always make more. Oops. And it adds a little different. Well, not really, because that's gray. That's gray. Maybe I can change this part for some other brick. Or even, I don't know, like a diorite. Kind of adds just a slight color variation. Could do mud. Let's see what mud looks like. I mean, it adds like just a smidge of color right here, from all the tuff that I used. Dude, why are you sleeping there? I wonder if he can get out. Should we wait and find out if he can get out of the bed after I just slabbed it? Let's bottom slab it. See if he can get himself out. I don't know why I'm torturing this guy. So, don't report me to the villager PC. But I don't know. HOA? PETA? For villagers? I don't know. Oh, okay. Might be a while. Oh, did I lose one of the shelves? Oh, I did. It's right there. Because I really like that. I mean... That might look cool too. And for that I just need stone and sticks, right? Okay, I'm gonna throw a bunch of stuff into... Nope, eggs come with me. They'll go in that shulker that I'm using to collect. Some sticks. And it's just sticks and stone, right? No. Is it cobble? I'm just being dumb. I know I should know it, but I always forget. Yeah, I kind of like that. Which might be a problem over here. What is happening? Whoa. Zombie hordes. Oh, what in the heck? I am scared for my safety. I might have to make a better door. What in the actual... How many was that? I think outside of like a trial chamber, that's the most zombies I've seen just randomly show up. And where did they come from? They came from like up here. It's because like everything else is like lit up. I'm so confused. I might have to move these because maybe I'll try and do like a piston door within this space because I know I've seen because that's a 3x3, so that's a pretty simple piston. And I know I was watching, I think it was Impulse on Hermitcraft. He just did one that was like literally, I can't remember exactly how wide his was, but for his silo project, he did one and he needed a very small footprint. So he did like, he found a design that basically was like a single block slice. And I know it was bigger, so I might have to expand this up. But that's not necessarily a problem. Maybe I can even figure out how to make it so that it goes down instead. But it would probably take this row, because it would probably, what I'd probably do is have it set back a block so that it like, honestly, I might have to do that. I was really hoping, okay, almost daytime, so we can see if this guy is going to come out. He's just in the dark. He's just chilling. But yeah, I swear it has to be because a lot of that is not lit. I don't know what this episode was exactly. We got some turtle eggs. We showed farms. Troubleshooted a little bit. Did a little design. Talked about plans. It was, I guess, a talky episode. Oh. Well, that answers that. And with that, I guess we will call it there for today. We are 1:15 on the recording, so see you, buddy. We shall see you guys next week in the next episode. Probably be more of this and probably have a bit more because I want you out, stinking villager. So I am actually going to just tear out these ferni, and let's just put in stone for now. It'll probably need to be something non-movable because I'll put that, And maybe I'll do... where did I put them? Because this is going to kind of take from season 10. Yeah, because they're on season 11. From Impulse 2, because his vault door for his Cyberpunk City had like a frog light in the middle. And I mean, it's not going to be the stone, but yeah. And it would at least keep me safe. So we will probably do something like that. Probably with some, well, definitely something not just straight stone. Maybe like blackstone, or I was about to say like obsidian, but probably something like a blackstone. Maybe a brick, or maybe mud. Break up the gray, because that's not great, but you know, it is what it is. But other than that, I will find the video and link that in the description for the creaking farm or the resin farm. If you guys want a server, I've got my link for Apex hosting, and I think that is pretty much it for this week. I hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you in the next one, just in time for the holidays. So happy holidays, guys, and enjoy yourselves. Don't work too hard.